Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this short presentation. It's going to be interactive, so you'll be asked to click your screen from time to time to see only what you're interested in seeing. And you're in total control every step of the way by clicking the menu icon here. Let's start with a quick question. Which of these places is on your travel wish list? Go ahead and click on each and move ahead when you're ready. Fantastic. And do you think your friends, family, and coworkers have places they'd like to visit too? So what is the primary reason why you and they haven't traveled to this? Of course, they could all be true, but most people would say the cost is what's holding them back. And they'd be right. Travel can be fun, educational, inspiring, romantic, but it can also be very expensive. This is what it could cost for a single night's hotel stay. Well, what if you could stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? That's what we want to talk about today. The secrets of the travel industry. Are you ready? Okay, first, there are really 3 ways to purchase travel, but most of us only know of 2. Retail pricing on public direct booking sites and discount pricing on public aggregator sites. But did you know there was such a thing as behind-the-curtain pricing that's not made available to most of us? As a matter of fact, less than 1% of travelers get to experience it. Go ahead and click each to see the behind-the-curtain pricing. Pretty incredible savings, right? For the same room, in the same hotel, and on the same dates. All of a sudden, that out-of-reach dream trip is now a reality. And it's not just you, your family, friends, and coworkers who like to travel. Guess how big the travel industry is worldwide? Travel is an $8 trillion per year industry. Asia alone books $6 billion every single day. That's $250 million each hour and $70,000 every second. That's $70,000, $70,000, $70,000. You get the picture. Go ahead and click to see the statistics in other countries, please. And Africa books $487 million a day, $20.3 million an hour, $338,000 a minute, and $5,500 a second in travel revenue. Latin America books $953 million a day, $39.7 million an hour, $661,000 a minute, and $11,000 every second in travel revenue. The United States books $2.8 billion a day, $116.6 million an hour, $1.94 million a minute, and $32,333 a second in travel revenue. Europe books $4.8 billion a day, $200 million an hour, $3.33 million a minute, and $55,500 a second. Asia books $6 billion a day, $250 million an hour, $4.2 million a minute, and $70,000 a second. Incredible, right? Ready for another secret? You've seen or heard of these travel booking companies before, haven't you? These are the discount public aggregator sites we mentioned before. They're all over TV, radio, and the internet. Guess how many companies own them all? 2. Booking Holdings and Expedia Group. That means they can create pricing parity to control the market and the prices. These aren't travel companies. They are marketing companies keeping pricing within a certain percentage between all of these properties to make you think you are paying lower prices, when much lower pricing is available that they don't want you to know about. So the bottom line is that we have a massive industry of people traveling, and a huge number of people who would travel more if they could do it at a lower cost. But only 1% of travelers get to participate in the lowest pricing available online. Well, imagine for a second if every time you, your friends, or your family booked a trip, you all saved money, with pricing up to 70% lower than what you could find anywhere else online. Imagine if a company was about to disrupt the travel industry the way Uber disrupted the taxicab industry. Imagine a company bringing a whole new model to an industry that has used the same model for decades. Imagine, too, the ability to make money, but only when your customer saves money. Well, there's no need to imagine, because it's here. Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing just that. If iBoomerang will be the first company in the travel industry to allow you to make money only when the customer saves money with member-only behind-the-curtain pricing. And you can be a part of it starting today. Go ahead and choose what you'd like to learn. Awesome. As a Travel Savings Ambassador, or TSA, with iBoomerang, you will receive your own wholesale booking platform, iGo, with savings of up to 70% off the regular rates at those other sites, for the exact same hotels, cars, cruises, and vacation packages. It's incredibly easy to use, and it's the very first booking platform to accept Bitcoin for payment. We've also partnered with Extreme Travel, one of the largest award-winning travel host agencies in the world, with hundreds of millions of dollars in travel booked over their 18 years in business. Take a moment to look at some of their achievements, and move ahead when you're ready. With this partnership, we can absolutely help customers with all of our core services. But we've also created what we call a lifestyle ecosystem, where we can help with shore excursions, theme parks, gift cards, restaurants, and so much more. Oh, and we put our money where our mouth is with our 110% price guarantee. Click to see a few comparisons, or move ahead to move on. Go ahead and choose another topic to learn about. Quick question. Do you boomerang? If you don't yet, you will soon. We all know that when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you, right? When you throw savings and goodwill out to your customers, a travel savings bonus comes back to you in the form of cash. What an incredible concept. You get paid based on what your customers save, not on what they spend. This is 100% exclusive to iBoomerang, and no one else in the industry has this technology. Here's how it works. Remember earlier we asked if you'd like to stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? Well, that's what our TSAs, or Travel Savings Ambassadors, do. When people answer yes, you send them a boomerang that sets them up with their own iGo portal. It's theirs. So they log in, book travel, and get 50% of the great behind-the-curtain savings, while you and the compensation plan get the other 50%. Let's take a closer look with this all-inclusive resort trip. The public price in this case is $4,867, but the TSA price is only $1,467. That's a savings of $3,400. The Boomerang customer site is different, as you can see, showing their price as $3,168 for a savings of $1,699. So 50% of the savings went to your customer, and the other 50% went to you in the form of a travel savings bonus. And 35% of the business volume flows into the compensation plan. Everybody wins. The customer in this case paid no sign-up fee, no monthly fee, totally free, and saved almost $1,700. Now let's see what that could mean to you and your family in terms of income potential. Remember, iBoomerang was built with a customer acquisition mentality, so you could win here without recruiting anyone or building a team of distributors. And if you do want to recruit but don't know how, we have industry icons who will teach you so you could build a team as big as your vision will allow. Either is fine, so click whichever you'd like to see. Great. Let's look at a very conservative example first. You send a boomerang to 10 people, and they become your customer. They take one trip per year with an average savings of $600 per trip. Pretty conservative, right? That's a total savings of $6,000 for all 10 people that year. You receive a travel savings bonus of half of that $6,000. So you receive $3,000 just for referring them to our travel booking site that is 100% free for them. Quick question before we move on. What would you have to do to make another $3,000 at your current job? Get another degree? Work more overtime with less time for your family? Wouldn't you rather just show 10 people how to save money on their travel? If an extra $3,000 a year doesn't excite you, simply increase the number of customers to 100 to make an extra $30,000 a year. Or, since the presentation is interactive, go ahead and choose the number of customers you think you'd like to help and see the potential income for yourself. Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're... Maybe you had some success in a previous company, but didn't quite get to the level you were hoping to achieve, or build a team of more than just a few distributors. If you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, you can win here because you will have some of the most talented leaders in the industry today who will coach you to success weekly with calls, webinars, and in-person events. But let's start out with a conservative example. A team of 1,000 travel savings ambassadors. You didn't get all of the 1,000. Maybe you only brought 10 to the team, and others brought 5 to 10 as well. That will be a team of 1,000 TSAs, each TSA having 10 Boomerang customers each that we will coach everyone on how to achieve. That is 10,000 customers throughout your organization. The average family books one trip per year, so that's 10,000 trips per year, which equates to roughly 30 trips taken per day with an average of $600 of savings per trip. That's $9,000 in travel savings bonuses paid through your team every day. $12,600 in business volume flows through the compensation plan per day at an estimated 10% override, means $1,260 in travel savings overrides paid to you per day. That's $37,800 per month, or $453,600 per year. Now, you may be thinking, not possible, especially if you're hearing this for the first time. But what if you were only able to achieve one half of this example? That is still $18,900 per month, or $225,000 per year in income. And for those builders who may have experienced distributors leaving in the past, you'll be happy to know that this is what we call a PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder Model. You will continue to make income from your customers even if all the distributors on your team leave the company. They are using a free website to book travel, and it's saving them money. Go ahead and have some fun with this interactive team builder calculator. Dream a little as you put in your own numbers and see what's possible for saving people money. Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on. Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move. Go ahead and click the person you'd like to learn about, please, and move ahead when you're through. Go ahead and choose another topic to learn about, or move ahead to move on. Great. So by now, you're probably getting a better understanding of why people all over the world are so excited about iBoomerang. We have an incredible product that doesn't cost the customer a dime. A compensation plan that's based on saving people money. Incredible partners, world-class technology, and a leadership team that is second to none. All of that equates to an unbelievable ground floor opportunity with a proven track record attached. That doesn't happen very often in business. The only question is, will this be one of those times when you look back 1, 3, 5 years from now and say, I wish I would have. It's only $49.95 to fly standby with us. That gets you a customer site for yourself with 50% of the savings of the regular iGo website. 5 boomerangs to send to friends and family, 25% referral commissions, use of this incredible interactive presentation tool, and your TSA online management system to track your iBoomerang business. Everyone starts there. But then it's your choice on what class you want to fly. Coach, business, or first class. We have 3 packages to choose from based on whether you're dipping your toe in, taking this seriously, or if you're all in. Go ahead and click on each to see everything that's included and move ahead when you're ready. Great. Are you ready to join the iBoomerang movement with us? Great. In a moment, you'll click the Get Started button on your screen. That will take you to a page that looks like this. Simply click here and fill in the information. We'll contact you soon, but feel free to reach out to us as well. Go ahead and click Get Started, and welcome to iBoomerang.